Today we're diving into the world of elite military units, showcasing the top 7 special forces from around the globe. Prepare for some serious no-nonsense. So without further ado, let's jump into this thrilling ride. At number 7, we have the notorious U.S. Navy SEALs. Known for their never-say-die attitude, these frogmen are a force to be reckoned with. SEAL stands for Sea, Air, and Land, which means they can handle any mission, whether it's underwater, on land, or high up in the sky. You might have heard of SEAL Team 6, the guys who took down Osama bin Laden. Yeah, that's right. They're pretty much the action movie stars of the real world. But it's not all Hollywood glamour. Their training is as intense as it gets. The infamous BUD/S, Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL training, pushes candidates to their physical and mental limits, with a 75% dropout rate. That's right, only the toughest survive. And did you know that these amphibious badasses even have a sense of humor? They have a tradition called the Smurf Crew during Hell Week. New recruits, covered head to toe in blue paint, must perform tasks as a team, resembling a bunch of Smurfs on a mission. So while they might be cracking jokes, they're also proving their strength and unity. Moving on to number 6, we have the Russian Spetsnaz. Now these guys are the embodiment of sneaky and deadly. The term Spetsnaz is actually a Russian abbreviation that translates to Special Purpose Forces, and they've been around since the early days of the Soviet Union. What makes the Spetsnaz so fearsome? For starters, their brutal training regimen puts them through hell and back. We're talking obstacle courses with live fire, knife fighting, and even learning to withstand pain and resist interrogation. Their extreme physical and mental conditioning make them a force to be reckoned with, ready to handle any mission thrown their way. If you're not careful, they might just infiltrate your backyard while you're grilling some juicy steaks. But in all seriousness, their relentless training and proficiency in hand-to-hand combat make them a formidable force. In fact, Spetsnaz operatives are masters of the martial art called Systema, which focuses on controlling an opponent's body movements and exploiting their weaknesses. To top it off, the Spetsnaz are known for their versatility and unconventional tactics. They can handle everything from reconnaissance and sabotage to counter-terrorism and assassination missions. So, think twice before trying to challenge these Russian warriors. They're as tough as they come. At number 5, we fly over to Israel and introduce you to Sayeret Matkal. These elite soldiers are known for their intelligence gathering and counter-terrorism operations. Established in 1957, Sayeret Matkal has been involved in numerous high-profile missions, cementing their reputation as one of the world's top special forces units. What sets these Israeli operatives apart? For one, their intense training focuses on both physical prowess and mental agility. They're not just strong and stealthy, but also master strategists. Recruits undergo 20 months of rigorous training, including parachuting, urban warfare, and learning to speak multiple languages. Yeah, that's right. They're not just warriors, but polyglots too. Sayeret Matkal is also known for its legendary hostage rescue operations, like Operation Entebbe in 1976. In a daring mission, they stormed the Entebbe airport in Uganda, rescuing over 100 hostages from a hijacked plane. Talk about going above and beyond. So don't underestimate these Israeli commandos. They're as cunning and resourceful as they come, making them a formidable force on our top 7 special forces list. Number 4 takes us to the United Kingdom, home of the legendary SAS. Formed in 1941, the Special Air Service has been the gold standard for special forces units worldwide. These guys are so tough they chew nails for breakfast and use live grenades as stress balls. Okay, maybe not literally, but their extreme training and who dares wins motto have made them one of the most respected special forces in the world. The SAS selection process is known to be one of the toughest out there. It involves grueling physical tests, like a 40-mile march carrying a 55-pound backpack. And that's just the beginning. Only about 10% of candidates make it through this initial phase, and the training that follows is no walk in the park either. We're talking jungle warfare, Arctic survival, and even evading capture. But the SAS doesn't just rely on brawn, they're also masters of intelligence gathering and covert operations. They've played key roles in dismantling terrorist cells and preventing attacks, often working behind the scenes to keep the world safe. So while they might not always make headlines, rest assured that they're out there, doing what they do best. One more thing, the SAS is known for its adaptability and innovation. They pioneered the shoot-and-scoot technique, which involves firing at the enemy and then quickly changing positions to avoid detection. This tactic has since been adopted by special forces around the world, proving that the SAS continues to be a trendsetter in the field. At number 3, we find ourselves in the land of baguettes and berets. France. Meet the GIGN, one of the most badass police tactical units on Earth. Formed in 1974 in response to the Munich massacre, the Groupe d'Intervention de la Gendarmerie Nationale specializes in hostage rescue and counter-terrorism operations. These elite operatives are trained to handle high-risk situations with finesse and precision. Fun fact, GIGN snipers can hit targets up to 2,600 feet away. That's like hitting a bullseye on the Eiffel Tower while standing on the ground. But their skills go beyond sharpshooting. GIGN members undergo a grueling training process, mastering everything from hand-to-hand combat and explosives handling to emergency medical care and even languages. And let's not forget their unique weapon of choice, the revolver. While most Special Forces units opt for semi-automatic pistols, the GIGN famously uses the MR-73 revolver. Why? Because it's reliable, accurate, and just plain cool. The GIGN is also known for its teamwork and camaraderie. Before joining the unit, candidates undergo a trust test, where they're paired up and one member is blindfolded while the other guides them through an obstacle course. This exercise builds trust and cooperation, ensuring that GIGN members work together seamlessly during high-stress missions. So, while you may be tempted to write them off as just another police unit, don't be fooled. The French GIGN is a top-tier special forces group, ready to tackle any threat with skill, precision, and a touch of Gallic flair. G'day, mates. Number 2 on our list takes us down under to the Australian SASR. The Special Air Service Regiment, formed in 1957, is an elite special forces unit tasked with various high-risk missions, including counter-terrorism, covert reconnaissance, and direct action operations. They're the epitome of Aussie toughness, and they've got the skills to back it up. These guys are so elite, they make crocodiles cry and kangaroos hop for mercy. But in all seriousness, the SASR's intense training and adaptability in diverse environments make them one of the top special forces units in the world. Their selection process is no joke. It's a 3-week trial that pushes candidates to their physical and mental limits, with most dropping out before it's over. But the hard work doesn't stop there. Those who make the cut undergo even more rigorous training, mastering everything from parachuting and diving to survival skills and linguistics. And did we mention they're also trained to handle the world's deadliest creatures? Yeah, these guys can take on venomous snakes and massive spiders without breaking a sweat. One of the keys to the SASR's success is their teamwork and adaptability. They often work in small teams called Sabre Squadrons, and are known for their ability to think on their feet and come up with creative solutions to problems in the field. So if you're ever in a tight spot, you can count on the Australian SASR to come to the rescue. Just don't expect them to bring a Vegemite sandwich as a snack. They've got bigger fish to fry. Finally, at number 1, we land in Poland, home to the formidable GROM. You might be surprised, but these Polish powerhouses are not to be underestimated. GROM stands for Grupa Reagowania Operacyjno Manewrowego, which translates to Operational Maneuver Response Group. But don't let that mouthful of a name fool you. They're as fast and lethal as they come. GROM operatives are known for their versatility, being able to conduct counter-terrorism, special operations, and unconventional warfare. They're so stealthy they could sneak into your kitchen and steal your pierogi without you even noticing. But remember, they're too busy saving the world, so keep an eye on your pierogi. The training process for GROM is no walk in the park. Candidates face a demanding selection course, which tests their physical fitness, mental fortitude, and ability to work under extreme stress. Once they've made the cut, recruits undergo specialized training in areas like airborne operations, explosives handling, and marksmanship. But GROM isn't just about brute force. They're also known for their intelligence and resourcefulness. In fact, they've played a crucial role in a number of high-profile missions, often working alongside other elite units like the U.S. Navy SEALs and the British SAS. Talk about an international dream team.